Oh boy, it's time now for another edition of Mr. Nailsin's Sunday Comics. And this time I'm going to look at another character from the Carlton comics after doing Captain Atom. And this one in particular because he's in the news, sort of. Of course, Peacemaker. And he's a character that John Cena will portray in the upcoming Suicide Squad film, and also in his own, I guess it's a miniseries, I don't know, for HBO Max. That'll be a bit of a spinoff from that film. So we'll see what that's all about. Being kind of described as the crappy Captain America, so which is kind of what he is, I guess. Certainly. In the Watchmen, which was based on these characters from Carlton, and Peacemaker became the comedian, who very much was a very, even worse than a crappy Captain America. So I don't know if that's where they're going with that, but anyway, here's Peacemaker, collector's edition. A man who loves peace so much that he's willing to fight for it. Well. With a gun, yeah, and I don't know, jet airplanes flying between his legs, and rockets too. Sure, why not? But see, he has a symbol of a dove. There it is. It's approved by the Comics Code Authority. But look, it's a dove holding on to lightning bolts. I wonder what that could mean. I don't know. So anyway, let's get to the story here. Looks like he's underwater. It's a fish. Yeah, maybe they're going for like a James Bond thing or something, except it's not girls. Well, all right. This is another chapter in the career of Christopher Smith, if that's his real name. Peace envoy, no, it's Peacemaker, and diplomat, a man whose entire life is dedicated to the elimination of war between men. But if you want to go to war with women, well, a man who willingly risks his life to banish the use of violence, a master of the weapons he pleads with the world to lay down. Here, let me demonstrate why these guns are terrible, and shoots everybody in the room. Everyone's dead, so yeah, it's all very peaceful suddenly. Anyway, Christopher Smith, whose alter ego is the Peacemaker. Dan, dan, diddle-din, dan, dan, diddle-din, dan, 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 dan. So there he is. He's like, hey, I don't remember putting that in the pool. A nuclear submarine. Right. So anyway, there he is. Let's see. Russian fighting fleets today. What? Phi? Okay. Phi just outside the 12-mile limit off our shores. Our fleets fish for tuna near Peru. The Japanese take salmon and king crab very close to the Alaskan and Canadian shores. The groans? Oh, the growing bitterness. Okay. Look, it's a bad copy, okay? The growing bitterness and occasional sabotage between the maritime powers leads the Peacemaker to face a deadly, mysterious enemy that lurks in the dark waters of the open sea. We call him the Killer on the Reef. Pum, pum, pum. Christopher Smith, concerned with mounting tensions, hurriedly heads for the trouble spots. So there he is without his again. Is he getting a little gray in the tipples? He's been at this a while then, I guess. Oh, well. A new fishing trawler is heading for the fishing grounds, and Christopher Smith goes aboard to learn what he can.
Welcome aboard, Mr. Smith. I'll have our oceanographer brief you.
Mr. Boyle, an international authority on migratory fish, has broad knowledge of life in the sea. And these fleets, which follow the vast schools of cod and commercial fish, follow predictable paths.
Well, that's convenient.
However, there's been trouble. Valuable equipment has been destroyed. The Russians have accused us of tearing their nets apart. The Japanese insist one of their trawlers has torpedoed, or has been torpedoed, I guess they mean. I don't think a trawler was torpedoing anybody. And our own fishermen claim something is diverting the migrating fish to different waters. And why is the water green? What? Nothing. Millions of people depend on their cats for food. What's behind it all?
A malignant force, Mr. Smith. Not American, not Russian,
Nor Japanese.
or any one nation.
Okay, don't keep me in suspense. What is it?
The most recent incidents have taken place on 1,000 Mile Reef.
Yeah, but who's doing it? Az. Okay. Yeah, there we go. As the trawler steams along the reef, it locates vast schools of fish. Lower the nets! They're putting out the nets, Commodore.
Use the percussion grains, S3.
It is done, Commodore. Crackling noises are heard by the sonar operator in the trawler above, as the new nets are hopelessly wrecked by 100 tiny explosive devices. I have attached the charge to the hull, Commodore, in 60 seconds. The bottom will be ripped out of her.
In accordance with my instructions from the Commodore, I hereby warn you, you have 60 seconds before a fixed charge destroys your ship. Charge destroys your ship.
See, it's the tape. The Commodore. That's the name of the murderer who's been wrecking nets and sinking ships. Well, you could have told me that 30 minutes ago, but anyway, excuse me, gentlemen. I've got to go powder my nose. Mr. Smith, diplomat, cannot help now. In split seconds, this ship's doomed. I've got to get the hell out of here. Unless the Peacemaker may be able to do something. 50 seconds left. Well, you're not Aquaman. 40 seconds left. 30. It's taking that long to change clothes. 25. Why did Mr. Smith just do all that? Oh, looking at him. He's not. What is he wearing? What's going on? Oh, well, that's the last we'll see of him. 20. Bloop, falls in the water. 15. The water is green. 10. What? What? He has to fight a shark first? He'll never make it in time. 1 second. Oh, jeez. Something in time. Or whoever said that. I don't know. But he just grabbed it. I don't know if that, it's going to go off in your face, stupid. Anyway, the Peacemaker swims deeper. Huge sharks converge on him, apparently obeying the eerie frogman who began the attack on the trawler. Wow, he has Aquaman powers, I guess. I don't know. I'll give them the fixed charge to play with. Well, then it's still viable. It's like, no, their time was up. It would have exploded in his face, so. Oh, well. The jets, which enable Peacemaker to hurtle through air at fantastic speeds, are equally effective underwater. Well, that's convenient. And he shoots away from the predators. He leaves the explosives among them, though. Let's see. He's going back to his base. And if I'm right, it'll turn out to be a nuclear submarine. Okay, so the Peacemaker. Oh, no, that's Peacemaker. See, I can't see who's who. All right, Peacemaker's following the guy. And, that ship didn't turn out so great. So there you go, nuclear submarine.
Close the instant door the instant I'm aboard.
Oh, wait. Close the instant door the instant I'm aboard. Someone's following me. Well, you might want to close it. You're underwater. Anyway. The Peacemaker uses full jets to reach the Frogman before he enters the sub. If he gets inside that gizmo... Oh. Okay. The Frogman, groggy, drifts toward the bottom, while the Peacemaker decides his next course of action. I've got to work fast. But the future seems dim and brief as he steps into the mystery sub. It is not Claude, Commodore. What?
Bring him in here. Who are you? Was it you who interfered with what my man attempted just now?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you two were that close. Anyway, I removed the explosive, and with it, I destroyed some of your pet killers.
Pet killers? Well, what's he talking about?
You mean you didn't control those sharks?
No.
Oh. Well, they're dead.
You were foolish, sir. Had you kept it to use now against me and my crew.
Oh, yeah, I have more powerful explosives on my person.
All right, frisk him.
And there is no way for you to take them from me.
Oh, they're hidden up there, are they? Oh, boy.
If I am to die, you will die with me. Please explain, Commodore, why you wished to destroy the trawler a short time ago. Why you sabotage fish nets, interfere in fishing activities, and, all that stuff.
The fish are mine. All of the wealth of the seven seas will be mine. Other men have invaded the depths to wage war and destroy. Now I protect everything beneath the surface, and I will destroy all who trespass. This is why you must die.
Suddenly, a bolt flies from the Peacemaker's helmet laser. Whoops, they didn't count on that, did they? Nope. The sub's control room is rocked by shattering electrical explosions. Of course, it's an atomic engine.
Atomic engine? It'll explode.
I know.
You know? Good Lord.
The Peacemaker gains the controls and frantically fights to surface the craft. Well, you blew him up, so I don't know if it'll work, but, stand by the escape hatch. We may make it. Or not, Now move! Come on! I bet you didn't think it would end this way, huh, Commodore? Are those lace gloves? What is that? Okay. As the sub broaches, terrified men leave from the vessel. Short seconds before, kablooey. Oh, they forgot the sound effect thing to put over it. So there it goes. I don't know if is that them. Some of that debris and stuff would probably wipe them out, but well, he said we might make it. He didn't promise they would. Anyway, and raving-soaked Commodore is brought to the deck of the trawler.
If you hadn't interfered, you meddling kid, I was leaving the reef, heading south. Once I reached the South Pole, I would have had partners, and we would have conquered the world.
Well, the best laid plans of men and rats, etc., etc. So I don't know, is he alluding to there's a bigger organization out there that he's going to have to go hunt down? He probably just gave up the secret on that, It's because he could just go over there and slaughter all those guys too. But anyway, days later, Peace Envoy Christopher Smith is back in Switzerland, heading for his chateau and mulling over the Commodore's last words. Oh, well, you see, I should read along. What did he mean? Who is at the South Pole that he would join? Who? The end. Well, or is it? Yeah, I guess we're going to have an adventure in the South Pole, where Spectre is hiding out. Yeah. So, there you go. I don't know if this guy would have been let into the membership, because pretty sad character, Anyway, so, boy, is this any indication what Peacemaker will be like in Suicide Squad or his own show? No, but it's probably, he sees himself as this guy who's like all noble and, straight-laced and everything, but in reality, he's, a bit of a nut and an a-hole, stuff like that, since he's in Suicide Squad, so I'm figuring it's something along those lines. Anyway, they can have a lot of fun with that, because I doubt that they're going to adapt anything like this. So, anyway, there you go. Yeah, Peacemaker. Maybe there'll be some more later. We'll see. All right. Well, thanks for joining me again. We'll try to do it again next Sunday for Mr. Nailsin Sunday Comics. All right. Thank you for watching and listening. Slay. Why not like and subscribe and check out that link description below. That'll take you to my mini stores that have plenty of goodies for you. You know, hats, mugs, stickers, posters, all that goody stuff. Plus, you can head over to indieplanet.com and pick up a copy of my comic book Night Night. Oh, yeah. Plus, you can also catch my podcast, Mr Nailsin Show, over at radiomisfits.com. And you can also watch my videos on my channel at BitChute. That's the Mr Nailsin channel on BitChute.com.